welcome back everyone to the channel for another video. This is Q50 Beast. Today we're taking a look at the 1990 Porsche 911. I mean, look at the amount of detail that Forza has modeled into this car. I mean, look at the deep dish wheels. I mean, this thing is extremely fun, and we're gonna get into a drag tune right now and show you what we had to do to make this thing fast. Alright, so going over to the conversions, we went with the stock engine. This is a pretty nice engine here, but this stock engine is amazing. We left this thing rear wheel drive and we twin turboed this car, twin turbo. All right, so going over to the engine components, we upgraded those twin turbos to race and we put a race intercooler on this thing. All right, for the springs, we went with the stock springs. We believe this is a race suspension. You have a choice between rally and drift, but we went with the race suspension, the stock suspension. Race front anti-roll bars, race rear anti-roll bars. Okay, going over to the transmission, we also did a race transmission on this thing, a race differential. We're gonna get these gears shifted quickly. Okay, so going over to the tires, we went with the drag tire compound. We did nothing with the front wheel and the rear wheel. We went all the way wide. Going over to the wheels, look at that. We chose these, we painted them black and put a chrome accent on the edge of them. Alright, so we did nothing with the front wheel, we left it alone. And in the rear, we went with the 19s. We went with the 19s in the rear. And we extended the front track width of the car to make it look great and help with handling. Alright, so going over to the aero, we did nothing with the front aero, we left it alone. And for the rear, it puts a little bump on the rear wing that we have. We took that off because it could reduce our top speed, so we left it stock. Alright, so going over to the tuning, tires, 31.5 in the front and 15 in the rear so we can get that power down, no spinning. 220 final drive, 447 for the first gear, 305 for the second gear, 205 for the third gear. We went 140 for the fourth gear, 123 for the fifth gear, and 0.95 for the final gear. Alright, so for the alignment, rear camber, we went 0 on the rear camber and anti-roll bars. We left it at 37.2 in the front and all the way hard in the rear. Springs, we didn't touch. Ride height, we didn't touch. We left it alone. This car is already suited for drag. Dampening, we didn't touch for the rebound stiffness and for the bump stiffness. We did not touch it. This car is awesome. Aero we didn't touch, brake we didn't touch, and differential we didn't touch. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this thing on the drag strip. We're going for the half mile, simple and easy launch, and this thing is off to the races. No spinning. This thing handles straight as an arrow. Look at this thing. Scream up and down the track. Scream up and down the track. Look at that thing. So we're looking at 178.34 in the half mile. So this is what the car looks like inside. It looks pretty cool. I mean, this is a 1990s car. It looks amazing. Let's get you a launch. And this is what it sounds like inside. Listen to that thing. This thing gets up and down the track. I love this car. Very, very nice car. Very nice car. All right, so let's go ahead and put this thing in a quarter of a mile so we can show you what we can get out of it. All right, so we'll go ahead and line this thing up. Simple and easy launch. And we are off to the races. Listen to how smooth these gears transition. This thing gets up and down the track. A pretty good sleeper car. 159.39 in the quarter of a mile. And this is what the car looks like from the outside. Simple and easy launch. This thing is stiff, it is stable, and this thing is very, very versatile. Very versatile car. Very nice car. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And if you have, please like, share, and subscribe. This is Q50 Beast. Peace out.